Tarkov has some quirks. I'd like to talk about some. Today's quirk involves the player camera and its collision properties with many abilities some may consider to be unnatural. Abilities such as playing in third person. Sorta. Also kinda cheating? I reported it to BSG, so this isn't some Tarkov cheats video. Rather, a documentation of a bug I have discovered as video evidence for BSG. Now that my disclaimer's out of the way, I can drop the lawyer talk. Third person, sort of. How do we achieve it? Well, it's actually insanely easy. Find any wall or thin surface that you can get your head above, and you're set. Simply aim down when your head is above the top of the surface, and this will cause your camera to slide down the opposite side of the wall, separating it from your character model, as the camera in Tarkov has its own collision separate from your character. I discovered this actually while trying to find locations to hide in customs in my other series you should check out. When trying to jump up on this bell rib and cover, I noticed that my camera kept kind of separating from my guy, and I would see my disfigured arms moving around for a sec, so I tried to find out more ways I could cause this, and, well, now we have them. While pretty useless in most scenarios, like this fence by New Gas on Customs, it is fun to mess around with and see your floating, disembodied arms flailing about, checking out the different animations, and no, the death animation is not included, as your camera will just teleport back, unfortunately. Where this does get into gray territory is using it on solid walls or barriers that you can't see through normally, as this does technically allow you to see through objects you wouldn't normally able to from the safety of cover, such as these two spots by Sniper Roadblock, this spot outside of Bus Depot, or these loader trucks outside of Stronghold. And again, really just about anywhere you can get your head above a wall. Not sure how practical it is really, as ironically this third person bug doesn't allow me to see my own character while using them among solid walls. Sorry for the loud truck outside. But it is something I think BSG should fix, as it can give you more information than you should have. As a side note, crouching is fairly tricky with most walls, as the camera gets tighter, and if it gets too close to the wall, you'll snap back to normal. I haven't been able to lay down without the camera snapping back. Well, that's basically it for today's Tarkov Quirk. If you liked it, stick around for more. Or check out these videos about some spots I found on maps like Customs, with part 2 coming soon. So prepare for that, because I found a whole lot more, including like 20 more tree spots. However, I will reiterate my initial disclaimer. If your KD is higher than your scav rep, if you spend more than 120k on a gun, or if you are some sort of sloth, do not watch it. I will sue you. I'm serial. But that's it for now. And remember, the rules of the route are to use risk-avoiding tactics.